NATO leaders have condemned a Russian drone crash into a residential building in Galați, Romania, which injured 2 civilians and triggered a fire. European Commission President Ursula von der Leyen called it a new escalation in Russia's war, saying it struck EU territory and confirming further sanctions pressure on Moscow.
Russia's war of aggression has crossed yet another line. A Russian drone incursion struck a densely populated area in Romania, injuring civilians. On EU territory, we stand in full solidarity with Romania and its people. As we continue strengthening our security and deterrence, especially on our eastern border, we will keep increasing the pressure on Russia. We are preparing a 21st package of sanctions.
European Council President António Costa called the incident reckless and a violation of Romania's airspace and international law. EU Foreign Policy Chief Kaja Kallas warned Russia cannot be allowed to breach European airspace, urging a firm and unified European response.
Full solidarity and support to Romania following the crash of a Russian drone on a residential building in Galați, injuring civilians. Russia's escalation on EU territory is reckless and irresponsible. I condemn in the strongest terms this violation of Romania's national airspace and of international law. The EU is united in stepping up pressure on Russia through sanctions and strengthening defense capabilities, in particular along our eastern border.
NATO Secretary-General Mark Rutte condemned Russia's actions as reckless and said the alliance is in contact with Romanian authorities. He reaffirmed NATO's commitment to defend all allied territory, stressing that the war's impact is no longer confined to Ukraine.
Russia's reckless behavior is a danger to us all. They continue to target civilians and civilian infrastructure across Ukraine. And last night showed yet again that the implications of their illegal war of aggression don't stop at the border. Russia's war needs to end, as does Russia's disregard for civilian safety. For our part, we will continue to strengthen our deterrence and defense at home and continue our support for Ukraine as they defend against Russia's aggression.
Other European leaders, including Poland, France, Ukraine, and Moldova, also condemned the strike, while the United Nations warned of escalating risks and called for de-escalation amid growing regional tensions. Romania called the incident unacceptable and linked it to Russia's ongoing war in Ukraine. The government has summoned the Russian ambassador and said it will strengthen air defenses with EU support.